Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the council. Currently chilling in Mr. Peru's room, looting all the things, investigating before we head over to George Washington's for potentially a confrontation that will take everything out of me. But, I'm keeping busy, looting anything and everything useful. Speaking of which, now this is curious. During my stay in Peru's room, I drank one of the Carmelite waters. This will cost for 0 either way to open, but will it consume my focus state? It says next skill use is free, but this one is free nevertheless. Maybe we should find something that is not free. Let's have a look around before we open this box. My dear little Eleanor, I wanted to share with you my calmer thoughts of the moment. Needless to say how much I miss you and how much I regret having to be separated from you. But I know you will be virtuous, courageous, and safe with your sister, Marie-Hélène. I will never be able to mend my mistakes, but I do know now how to save you from their consequences once and for all. Be always assured of my fatherly devotion and affection. Never doubt it, come what may. You may know that everything will turn out for the best now. I'm determined to protect you whatever the price I have to pay, and so be confident and serene in times of ordeal. With all my love, your ever proud father. So, hold up. Marie-Hélène, we know she works at the orphanage, right? If I remember correctly, he made a donation in the orphanage, and we find out that he has a daughter. You know, Peru surely is a lot of things, but I am still not sure about this man. He might not be the monster we think he is.
Records of the police. Notes intended for the police lieutenant of Paris.
It's a list of people under surveillance in Paris, and there's some well-known names on it. This is valuable information. This shouldn't be lying around.
Yes, just put it in your pocket. What did we discover? He's vulnerable to etiquette and psychology. We can work, well, mostly with psychology. Etiquette, I'm pretty low on that. Yeah, my etiquette is merely level 1. Psychology, however, is level 2. Oh yes, we can walk with that. What on earth is this?
Another painting on the massacre of the innocents?
Dear friend, please come and join us. We must meet about the ongoing operations in Paris. A boat will be waiting for you in Calais and will take you to Dover in England. From there, a carriage will take you to the port of Tintagel, where a frigate will be waiting for you and other guests, so you can meet up with me on my island as quickly as possible. I await your arrival. Lord William Mortimer.
We're still trying to figure out why Mortimer fucked him up. He did say so himself, he was betrayed in some way. We do not know that yet. Now this is a problem. I don't see any other skill checks in here. We've read the letter. If I use the 0 one, we will probably lose focus. It's a problem, but not that much of a... Hey there, buddy.
Leave me, Derice. I don't feel like talking.
Your door was ajar, and, well, given the state of your room, I was worried.
It's none of your business.
Very well. I'll leave you then. See you tomorrow, monsieur.
That was rather disappointing and uneventful. I was hoping to use my ability, my focus, rather. This man also gets one of the big balconies. What is this? What? Do all these take me to the same room? To his room? Wait, where am I now?
My dear Napoleon, as previously agreed, I would like to ask you to join us in January on my island to participate in the High Society meeting organized for the occasion. We shall be able to continue our discussion about our project for a new order for France. I have a proposition to make to you concerning your wish to put a strong leader at the head of France. I trust you to be discreet as to your coming. See you soon. Lord William Mortimer.
I can't trust anybody in a game like this. And I certainly don't trust Mortimer, Napoleon. Not even the booba lady, Emily. I don't. Wait, are we in Napoleon's room now?
French actor Talma is Nero in Britannicus, the last emperor of the Caesar dynasty.
Yeah, strong leader stuff. Fits the description of Napoleon. Can't open that. Give me something to work on, come on. Interesting, so this was supposed to be a tiny little hidden place. I don't have access to the rest of the room of Napoleon's, right? I can't open the door. Oh. Yep, these are not accessible. We could go through here, but what about this? Okay, this one takes me to the same room. We'll have to try the window right next to that one. Ah, see, it's inaccessible. Well, damn! Whoa, 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 where are we now? What is this?
My dearest son, I'm writing to implore you to act quickly. The situation is rapidly worsening here. Paoli continues to steer our motherland, Corsica, toward open warfare between France and England. His men are everywhere. We are obliged to go into hiding and are unable to remain in the same place for more than 2 days. I wouldn't be surprised if they targeted us soon. Make haste, my son. You hold our destiny in your hands. Your loving mother, Maria Letizia Bonaparte.
What we know about him is that he has to go. Pretty soon, too. This is also a free search. I remember not taking that before.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
My inventory was full. Did we read this one? Dear Monsieur Bonaparte, in reply to your demand of enthronement into our society, I hereby inform you that unfortunately you do not meet the criteria required to become a member of the Golden Order. He applied for the Golden Order. Interesting. We are, however, honored by the interest you have shown in our research and activities. We have no doubt that your keen interest for the occult sciences will one day allow you to join us. And in anticipation of that day, please accept the expression of our full consideration. What? That's my mother! You're not gonna say anything on that?
The Beaucaire dinner. It hasn't been signed yet, but there's a letter with it.
This will take 1 point. Doing it.
It isn't signed. That's some quality paper. And that handwriting, I'd say it's Mortimer's.
My dear Bonaparte, as promised, here are the few pages that I recommend you publish within the next few months. We both know that it's sheer luck of time that prevented you from stringing these lines together yourself. The ideas are yours, though. No need to feel indebted. Your success will suffice for the good of all.
So, Bonaparte is going to publish a book that he didn't write. That crafty little rascal.
I think I'm going to keep this one. Did I take it? Was it one of those? Put back the letter on the manuscript. What?
The Battle of Alexander at Issus, or how Alexander the Great triumphed over King Darius. Yet another one with delusions of grandeur. My dearest son, I'm writing to implore...
Yes.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
These things have to be new. We didn't find them last time we were in his room. Hello? That will take 1 point. Sure.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
This whole thing was so sneaky. I'm glad we took the time to check the balcony windows. Right, back to this. What? I cannot open it now? Did we open it last time I was here? What is going on? That can't be right. No, don't do this to me. We didn't miss our chance, did we? Was there another box here?
Dear Monsieur Peru, I'm writing to thank you for the funds you sent. These funds will be crucial for the renovation of the western wing of the orphanage.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
See, I remember right. He did make a donation to the orphanage. I don't understand why I cannot loot the box, though. Yeah, I guess we missed our opportunity. Poopers! Well then, I'll be off. Nothing else to take in here. Now then, we've done, Peru, Bonaparte, who else is there? Tower room. We did Volner. Adams. Remind me again. Adams is Elizabeth. Okay. I want to have a look in this one. They might have sealed it off after her disappearance. Hello. Yes. But it's worth a shot. Wait, tower room. There's gotta be a reason why I'm able to get in here again. Why is it so dark? Good lord. Any agility checks in here? It's ultra dark. I didn't think I'd come into this room ever again. Oh my god, the Bible puzzle. That still haunts me. Yeah, this place was exclusively for the puzzle bits, so I'm not expecting to find anything useful in here. But nice to know we have access. This one is Volner. We've done that already. And Elizabeth's room. Where is Elizabeth's room? Here. I remember that night. We drank so much.
My dear Elizabeth, I'm writing to inform you of some unfortunate news. We won't be able to meet as planned on the first Sunday of May. I've been told that you're no better, and, unfortunately, your brothers and I are absolutely snowed under by the work required to govern this new country. Please, excuse us. As soon as we can get free, even if it's just for a day, I promise we shall come and see you. Your loving father, John Adams. P.S. Don't hold it against your mother. She still isn't ready. Please don't judge her. I'm sure you'll be able to put all of this behind you one day.
Can't say I remember this letter, but we were aware that Elizabeth didn't have good relations with her parents. The only individual she held in high regard was her sister.
August 24th, 1792. Elizabeth, I'm driven to despair and...
Yeah. 3 letters, we've seen all 3. In one of these letters, she mentions an amulet. I think her sister mentions an amulet she sent to her for protection. She might have it on her person. We didn't find such a thing in her room. What's next? Next is, this one is empty, or... What is this space for? There is a door there, clearly. Oh, this is Washington! This is our objective. Yes, let's not do that yet. Have a couple more rooms to check out. Speaking of which, I have to try my room once more. Can we go into Piaggi? No! Piaggi is inaccessible. How long has it been? I'm finally in my own room. And I have an agility check. Hello, my darling.
Amber crystals.
Dante. Was there anything else in here we couldn't reach? What is this?
Dear Monsieur de Richet, Please excuse me, but I am unable to join you at present.
I remember this one, yeah. That was before we met him. Royal jelly, you say? Only one? I'll take it. Devil's Thorn. I kind of forgot we had 5 of these. I've been using them a lot lately. So the only place we haven't investigated is Piaggi's room. Suspicious. Well, one day, like I said, I do not trust anybody. These people suck. Is it time for Mr. Washington? Have we done them all? Now, is there a reason why I would like to go back upstairs? And if so, where does Emily live? Tower room, Paris room, Bonaparte. So Gregory, Mr. Gregory and what's her face? Emily have to be staying on the 2nd floor. It's worth a shot. You never know. Godoy. We've seen Godoy's room, did we not? We did, yes. We found out that he is keen on alchemy. That takes us downstairs. Where is the upstairs? The upstairs is here. It's pretty interesting. We have access on every floor right now. And every room, well, almost every room. What do I keep seeing here? Is there something? No. Let's try the upstairs. If we cannot access it, we'll head over to George's room. Nope. No access there. Which way is the fastest to George? Alright, Georgie. Probably this way. Let's go. Should go in there prepared. I'm a little scared. Do we want to talk to anybody else? What was that? A coin! I missed a coin, really? It's been so hard to talk to, what's his face, Mr. Gregory. He's on the floor I cannot easily access anyway. This is it. I don't even bother knocking. Wait, he's not here? Golden elixir. You can take it now, boy.
Locked.
When was that ever a problem? Oh, I see, it's a tricky one, huh?
The president's personal reserve of laudanum, and judging by the quantity, he can't go without it. Ah, there's also a letter.
Aren't you going to read it for me, Louis? Dear Mr. President, I am returning my answer as quickly as I can. We already spoke about it before you left, but I note that things have not improved. I urge you to follow my advice and to stop taking laudanum immediately. I am already looking for a substitute, but I'm afraid you won't wait. Your excessive consummation is in danger of definitely impairing your chances of securing your next mandate. Your addiction is jeopardizing the exercise of your office and duties, my friend. I regret I see no other solution but to stop your daily intake. Yours sincerely, Dr. W. Thompson? Well, that laudanum is mine now.
Portrait of George Washington.
It doesn't look like him at all. What? No. I can clearly see there's a key over there, but You won't let me take... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, that's bad. We did a bad. Let's not do that again. But I can clearly see there's a key there, and I want it. Is it the key for the box I just opened? We will never know.
Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
And I just used one. Perfect. That's the stuff. I want to go have a look outside as well, but before that...
My dear George, I'd like to invite you to join me as planned at my place. I have a project to show you. It is time that the United States played a more important role on the world stage. I understand your reluctance of playing with fire. I know your new country is very young, but rest assured that I would do nothing to jeopardize what we have built together. I look forward to seeing you soon. Your friend, William.
I hate it so much when I'm clipping through everything. Guys, did we break the game? What's the deal with that? I was about to say, you don't appear to have... Oh... Agility checks. And a book. Inspector's Journal.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
I cannot keep it. That was a waste of an ability point.
A map of Vermont.
That must be all. At least I think so. And a map of Connecticut?
A map of Connecticut.
I see how it is. Not allowed outside, huh? Really? Now, where can we find Mr. Washington after I robbed him blind? Please give me the key. Please. Yep, none of the windows work. Unfortunate. There's probably nothing out there anyway. Okay, our search for Mr. Washington continues.
Louis? What? what are you doing in my room?
Perfect. Hold up. What is he weak against? Do we know anything about him? Or should I pop one of my devil thorns? Oh my god. Washington, we don't know. We don't know. Shit!
I wanted to have a word with you, but just between ourselves. Here, the walls have ears.
You're right. Caution is the mother of safety. Well, since you're here, can I get you something to drink?
No, thank you, Mr. President.
As you wish. Well, Louis, it's getting late, and this is not my first conference, so let's get straight to the point. You are here to motivate me to change sides.
I hope you're not angry at me. I know that you...
Louis, we are not children. You have your reasons. You will understand that your word no longer holds any value for me, but these things do happen. I only hope you know what you're doing. This is your first conference, and not following the Master of Ceremony who backed you seems somewhat perilous. But you are young, after all. So what can I do for you?
President Washington, I regret that my situation is contrary to yours, especially as I really do respect you.
Me too, Louis. Let us not mix business and emotion.
Understood. I've just come from a meeting with Sir Gregory and his supporters. They are all rallying against Mortimer's project.
That is to be expected.
Great Britain, the Kingdom of Spain and Sicily, the Kingdom of Prussia, the Holy Empire, the Kingdom of Portugal, of Bohemia, and of Hungary.
I know, Louis. I know. The coalition against France also gives me cause for concern. I'm certainly not saying that, on paper, Mortimer's plan seems very viable. Anyway, you haven't really said what you wanted to say. Tell me, Louis, what have you come here to sell me?
You should join home.
And why would I do that?
This type of meeting might be familiar to you, but for me, I must admit, Mr. President, it's all a bit over my head.
It's only natural, Louis. But you are managing rather well for a first-timer. You've chosen the wrong allies, that's all.
I hope my mother doesn't hold it against me if I made a mistake. Anyway, if Lord Mortimer does succeed, it would be no mean feat. Did he tell you what he would gain from it?
What do you mean?
Well, Mortimer's plan has been meticulously prepared for many years, I imagine.
Of that you can be sure.
It's only natural, and his plan leaves nothing to chance.
No, that's what...
He never commits his own fortune, let alone his reputation, since you're the one who takes center stage here.
In fact...
Whether he wins or loses, everything is arranged so that he comes out of it intact.
Yes,
You've got to hand it to him, though. He's a master at putting together a plan which puts himself at no risk.
That's true. Don't worry, you can trust him.
Of course. I'll bet he's invested in a river transport company on the Mississippi or somewhere like that.
It's true I had never thought about what he might have to gain. Tell me what Sir Gregory has to offer that I don't already have with Lord Mortimer.
Conviction?
You are a man of conviction, Mr. President. You would never make a choice that could cost the American people very dearly. If Mortimer falls, he will bring the United States down with him. Haven't the American people suffered enough?
I would never do anything that would put my people in danger.
Exactly. Therefore, choose your allies wisely, sir.
I must admit, your arguments do make sense, Louis. Louis, you've convinced me. I congratulate you for your performance, because I didn't think it could happen.
I merely exposed the facts to you.
Don't spoil everything with your false modesty now. You really were very good, and that's that. In any case, I shall follow you on this one. This may well arouse Lord Mortimer's wrath, but I must put the United States before anything else. Have we finished, Louis?
Absolutely, Mr. President. I shan't keep you any longer. Allow me to take my leave.
Good night, Louis. Get some rest. Tomorrow will be a very big day.
Well, that's one thing out of the way. Only thing left to do is wait for the conference to resume tomorrow morning.
George, can we talk about your laudanum addiction? No? Okay then. Go to bed. It's like 8 p.m. It's too early. Oh. I want to talk to Sir Gregory. He's one of the most untrustworthy people in this household, and I want to know more about him. We never had a chance to talk to him.
Good evening, Monsieur le Français.
Duchess, you're here. What a charming surprise. I'm beginning to think you can't be without me.
You have managed to penetrate my armor, sir. Am I disturbing you, perhaps?
Not at all.
That's not what I said.
Ah, by the way, congratulations on choosing Sir Gregory this evening. You surprised me. I wasn't expecting it.
Why, Emily? Can't you read me like an open book?
Not as well as you read me, it would seem.
I'll teach you if you'd like.
There's nothing I'd like more.
Tell me, are these visits to Mortimer's always so intense?
She's flirting, you
Yes
dork.
and no. My sister doesn't normally disappear like she has. Any news of your mother?
Speak to her about Emma, or no? I don't trust her, but...
Still nothing. And you? Any news of your sister?
No, but knowing her, I'm persuaded she's on someone's trail. You'll see. She'll surprise us all.
If only you knew, Emily. You're right. We must remain positive. I'm sure it won't be long before she turns up.
My thoughts too. She is Duchess Hillsborough after all.
And as such, she is capable of anything.
I am sure that you'll appreciate her. You'll see.
No doubt about that.
And it might turn out that you prefer her to me. Who knows?
Maybe so. What an answer to give a lady. Like, wow. But... are we going all in, boys? Yeah.
Rest assured, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm sure she's very nice, but there is only one Emily Hillsborough.
We shall see. Can we change subject, please? I didn't come here to go through all that again.
Of course, it's late. You're right.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Come, Louis.
Be gentle. I'm a virgin.
My friends, do not worry. I assure you that Lord Mortimer's plan will never see the light of day. I shall deal with informing our allies, but for the time being, I need you to make a stand.
What do you think about Monsieur de Richet?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him. He looks like he can be trusted.
Why isn't he with us? He was opposed to Mortimer.
I'll wait and see. I'm still not sure of his position. And Duchess Hillsborough, why isn't she here? She's busy. Don't worry about her.
Oh, isn't it time to replace her?
Not so fast, sir. She is an important figure. You ought to have a little more faith in her. What are we going to do about Washington? He will be a hard nut to crack. On our chessboard, he is Mortimer's king. Don't worry. Mr. President only wants one thing: to keep his dear America united. He won't jeopardize everything he has achieved on a whim. He has been serving Mortimer for quite some time. It won't be easy to bring him around. I have asked Monsieur de Richet to approach him. Let us have faith in him. I sense that Mr. Peru is about to surprise us too.
Yet he is Mortimer's strong arm in France.
He knows his time has come, and I believe he's intelligent enough to realize it means he is no longer any use to Mortimer. Do you feel all right, Mr. Godoy? You haven't said a word.
Please excuse me, gentlemen. I feel tired.
Oh, I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now!
One moment, hold on. Number one, I think Sir Gregory is using Hillsborough to get information out of me, or an alliance. And B, I feel like even though Godoy keeps disagreeing with Mortimer's ideas, they are way closer to one another than we think they are. That's all I had to say. Let's go back.
Emily? Emily? Are you there?
Sir, the conference is about to begin. You are expected in the conference room.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you.
Come on, Louis. The game is back on.
My friends, the conference is about to begin. Please excuse me if I troubled you last night with my project. I understand that you might well have a few questions to ask. As you know, the final vote will be cast in a few days. This morning's aim is to answer your questions and check the temperature of your respective positions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be bored stiff.
Oh, let me assure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting. Therefore, I would like to go around the table in order to hear everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it, even though my choice won't count.
Against.
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 And you, Luc Manuel?
Against, of course.
Well, as for me, I am for Lord Mortimer's project, despite Duchess Hillsborough's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
What?
Oh,
so
God.
was playing and trying to win over guests last night?
It was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way, remember me to your husband when you see him. And you, President Washington, what is your position?
Well, you see, Monsieur Bonaparte, I would rather you'd have forgotten me for a minute. William, I am sorry, but I cannot follow you this time.
George? What?
I am against William. Please excuse me. I cannot commit the United States to such an enterprise. It's just too risky.
Well, that leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic!
Have you been drinking or what?
There you are, quibbling away. My Lord Duke this, and Madame Duchess that. You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string.
Jacques, really?
Let's end the charade. It's over.
Jacques.
My lord, thank you for everything you've done for me over the years. But it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
Come, Jack, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished. I want my freedom back, my lord. I shall no longer work for you.
No, 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 no!
Deriche, you just can't help it, can you? Stop trying to play the hero, man!
Wait. Wait. I need to consult my notes. Etiquette, psychology, I think we can do this.
Monsieur, I know I don't really know you, but you seem like a decent person.
I have done so many horrible things!
You blame yourself, I can see that. Everything's not lost.
I don't want to do bad things anymore.
You can take control of yourself again. You can fix whatever it is you've done.
Do you really believe that?
Of course, Jacques. You'll have all the time you need.
Whoa, what are those? Logic? Oh shit, I don't know. Hold on, we gotta drink an extra thing. Conviction or this? Hold on, where are you? There he is. Okay, to be discovered. I popped one of the juices, but I can't see what he is immune to. That is troubling. I hope it's none of these things. Conviction or logic. Let's go with oh god. Conviction.
I'm sure we can work things out.
But you don't know him.
Let's stay united, Jack. He's nothing without us.
Really?
Trust me. This is not who you are. You're better than that.
You don't know me.
Yes, I do. I know you're no coward, so give me your weapon, please.
But
There's nothing to fear. I'm right here.
I don't want him to talk to me.
Don't worry. You're safe now, Jacques.
Monsieur Peru, you could have seriously hurt someone if Monsieur de Richet here hadn't stopped you. Your behavior is unacceptable. You would do better to go and rest in your apartment.
And before he gets assassinated.
My friends, we shall continue the conference later. I would like to apologize for the inexcusable behavior of my guest. We all need to recover from all of this excitement. Take the rest of the day off.
Well, for one, we didn't fail something. I convinced George Washington, I saved Jacques Peru, I slept with Lady Hillsborough. Part of me wishes I hadn't. I chose to follow Sir Gregory Holm. I found out that Lord Mortimer has a role in the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte. Found out that Sir Gregory Holm and von Wollner have close ties. I participated in the conference. And I could have found out Jacques Peru's secret. I wonder how he wouldn't talk to me. I could have followed Lord Mortimer. Maybe we missed a note somewhere in his belongings. That is a possibility. Overall, we did good. There were no obnoxious puzzles in this one. Four points. What should we do? Subterfuge, manipulation, conviction. I've been working a lot on my psychology. Psychology has been a good friend of mine. My questioning is super low, but we are playing with so many other tools. Linguistics. is always a good option. Thinking about maximizing this, not maximizing, bringing it to level 2 for now. And let's work on science, medical techniques, arts, geography, history. Or do we want to do more psychology or vigilance? My conviction, I just noticed, is pretty low. Let's work on manipulation.
I don't understand. I spoke to him only recently.
Monsieur Peru has lost his mind. It's obvious.
Yet another way for the French to make a spectacle of themselves. Well, once again, it has worked.
My friends, let us settle down, please. We are all in shock, of course. Let us celebrate Louis's courage. He enabled us to avert a tragedy.
Yes, that was very noble of you, Louis.
You have given us all a fine lesson in courage.
Thank you.
He owes you his life. That's quite something.
That madman deserves to die.
We are providing Monsieur Peru with care, but rest assured, he is no longer a danger to himself or anyone else. I think everyone needs a little rest. Can you stay a moment?
Of course.
Oh, well, 3 to equip. Occultism, questioning could be one of them, or 2 of them could be questioning. Erudition, logic. My logic is very low. Let's do 2 in questioning. And the last one is going to be... Let's put 1 in logic. For variety's sake. Sir, you are scaring me. Can I have a look around before we have this discussion? Ignoring you. Am I free to read those while he's here? Doesn't matter because we already know of their existence. Thank goodness.
Devil's Thorn.
Yeah.
I'll keep it.
I knew I forgot some things from last time we were here. I didn't forget, actually. We were full. I used a lot in the last session.
Dante's Purgatory. Why does your mind presume to flight when you're still like the imperfect grub, the worm before it's attained its final form? Charming.
Oh, yes. All the goodies. How about that one box? Oh, did he remove the box? There used to be a box here with extra... No, it's open. I've already obtained all the things. Yes, we're not allowed to leave.
Louis, I wanted to thank you personally. I admire what you did to save Monsieur Peru's life. You have given us all a wonderful lesson in courage.
Don't mention it, my lord. You would have done the same. I was just quicker.
Ah, humility is a fine quality, sir.
Where is he now?
In his room. I've sedated him. I don't want him trying to take his life again. Or, worse yet, attacking one of the guests. When in despair, Monsieur Peru is clearly a dangerous man.
I think this guy's psychology might be a little too high for me to handle. Mr. Mortimer. He's immune to conviction and science. Those are traits of an occultist. So, psychology is a detective trait, correct? That would mean might get some information out of him. Why was he terrified of Mortimer? And why did you invite him? 0 points for that. Yeah.
Tell me, my lord, can you think of any reason why he would be so terrified of you?
Terrified? Come now, that's a bit harsh. I think he was simply unable to put things into perspective. I see no reason to fear me. Ask President Washington. I don't believe I'm such a difficult friend.
Having spoken to him, I can assure you that he feared you even more than death itself. Had he disappointed you in any way recently?
Of course, he was on the edge. He was desperate, and it grew noticeable in his work. Our collaboration was probably coming to an end, but I certainly didn't feel the need to threaten him, ever.
But without you, no more support, no more money. It was an end to his social status. If you lost, he lost everything, didn't he?
No, not his life.
Thanks to me, I guess. On that note, my lord, I'll be leaving you. Have we covered everything?
Absolutely. Oh, Louis, one more thing, please. What a pity you didn't support me during the conference. I hope I can count on you on the day of the vote. This major project needs men like you, Louis.
I'm flattered, my lord, but I don't know what could possibly make me change my mind.
Please, don't refuse me my last hope.
Don't mix hope with illusion, my lord.
And you, illusion with strategy, my friend.
You win. I'll let you have the last word. I'll see you later, my lord.
I'll see you later, Louis.
Okay then. See you later, bye! Sir Mortimer? I still need an explanation as to why there is a giant hole in the middle of your study. Dude, look how many floors there are. This is the second room, this is the first room, this is the ground floor, and there are 3 more. So what, there's a cellar? A crypt? A basement? What are these places? No wait, this is the 3rd floor. My bad. Even so, you have some explaining to do as to what the other 2 floors are. Can we stop by, what's his face's, room first? Yes, please. I want to have a word with him. Is he truly sedated? Or dead?
Impossible to tell with you people.
Yes, sir.
Your yes is not sufficient. Tell the others, for crying out loud. Remember to close my window once you've done my room. This isn't Corsica, you know. I'm freezing.
Of course, sir. I'll see to it straight away.
Good. Proceed.
Yes, sir.
Monsieur Bonaparte.
Sorry, Doriche. I have no time for traitors such as yourself.
I beg your pardon?
If you are here, it's because Lord Mortimer agreed to include you. And what's the first thing that you do? You betray him by following Sir Gregory and bending over backwards to turn Washington against him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was free to vote as I pleased. I didn't realize I had to vote for Lord Mortimer in order to show my gratitude toward him. Hey, he invited me here to come and look for my missing mother during his high society party. I'm sorry, truly sorry. I don't know all your customs yet.
It's just common decency that when invited to a man's castle, you don't go and to pee on his boots. Is it too much to ask?
I guess it is.
Someone is butthurt. Wow. Man, we already knew that he was a douchebag. But with that one, he took the cake. My god.
Sorry, sir, but you cannot go through. We have very clear instructions from Lord Mortimer. Monsieur Peru must rest.
Oh, yeah. I see how it is. I don't believe you, but I see how it is. Why am I allowed in here again?
My dearest son.
Message from his mother. I don't want to go back to my room. You cannot make me. And please, servants, do not close the windows. I am not done with my exploration yet. Nothing else in here, I suppose. We robbed him blind. Okay. Oop. What? Oh, that was that was fast. Beepity beepity boopity boop. Beepity boppity boop. This is Emily Hillsborough.
No answer.
What the hell?
Nothing.
Emily? Emily, are you there?
Emily!
Yes. Louis, is that you?
Yes, let me in.
I'm sorry, Louis. I don't feel very well. I'll see you later.
Are you sure everything's all right? Are you still there?
Is Sir Gregory in there? Is that why? Are you two having a meeting? I was stuck there for a second, sorry about that. I see how it is. It was a one-night stand. And then she forgot about me.
Monsieur de Richet, I have no time. I was about to join Sir Gregory. Come back later.
I wanted to talk to you a moment and...
I am expected. I'm sorry. We shall talk later.
Wow. Okay. I was turned around, didn't I? Yes. I'm not taking a break until I inspect everything. Okay, this is my room. Mr. Piaggi. Zero access to Mr. Piaggi's. So wait, this is considered second room. And the first floor is the ground floor. Confusing. And then there's cellar, basement, and crypts. I want to go down below. Even further down. Did we miss anyone's room? Second floor hallway. Excuse me? Oh, it's not accessible. Mr. President? Hello? Mr. President? It's now fixed, but I still can gain access to that key. We can go outside now, though. Yes.
Congratulations, Monsieur de Richet. You made the right decision at the conference. What can I do for you?
That was super awkward. Pretty sure I didn't go through the door.
Excuse me. Wrong room.
You see, this is a problem as the balcony doesn't really tell you what you're about to enter. Excuses. It tells you pretty well whose room it's gonna be. I really ought to take a break. Who's this? Wait, what? What is this? Adam's room. Adams is Elizabeth. I don't see any changes in here. Gotta go fast. Light jog in every single game we play lately. Mr. Washington! I mean, George! George? George! George, please. Let's be a little more careful with the balcony now. Why is there a window here? Where does that take me? Still Washington's room. Can we gain access in Adams from here? God flipping damn it. And this one was vulnerable. Whoopsie. Doopy 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 doop. Doopy doopy doop. Anyway, let's take a break. And I will see you all in the next episode of The Council. Until then, thank you everybody for watching. Have fun, whatever you do. Take care of yourselves. And do not forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.